Hi friends, Erin here with Daily Elevations, and today I wanted to talk about Bhakti. Bhakti is a form of yoga, a practice of yoga that is all about love and devotion. Now, most of us know Hatha yoga. Hatha yoga is the practice that involves poses, but a lot of the ancient texts didn't even refer to that. They talked about the yoga of knowledge and attaining knowledge by reading sacred scripts and self-study. Or they talked about the karma yoga, the yoga of action, and a lot of times that was the service that we offer to others. But Bhakti yoga, which I have been a fan of, the most common practice that we see of that is the kirtan. That is a call and response chanting like the names of God. And there's a saying that there are as many names for God as there are waves in the ocean, and that your God does not need to look like anybody else's God or sound like anybody else's God, but it's that element of divine that we can connect to individually. And I just wanted to talk about this. I've kind of been meditating on Bhakti every day, and what seems to be happening is this beautiful and sensational experience of loving the divine, which, like I think of as out there, but it's awakening all those divine parts that lives inside all of us. So literally every day that I play with this practice of Bhakti, I literally feel my body and myself coming to life in different ways. And I also feel this strong longing, love, and connection to everything. Like it has almost a romantic feel to it, with partners, with nature, with life itself. And when I look at the world and all the pain that is in it today, for sure, I just think it's a beautiful practice to know that there is divine in everything. And when we can love and honor the divine in things, there is a way that we kind of uplift them, that we kind of transform them, that we kind of bring them to their fully realized self. Knowing that there is divine in anger, there is divine in grief, there is divine in all elements of this life experience. So to love it, and to love it with a kind of devotion, just connecting with the energy and the vibration of Bhakti, you're feeling both that connection of love and the separation of love. So it's kind of like the feeling of that movie where everything comes together at the end and you're like so relieved, but you're also feeling all the pain that it took to get there. So it really opens you up to feeling a little bit of your opposites. And I love talking about feeling your opposites because we all hold opposites within us. A lot of times we say, I am a good person, and we deny those things that we would label bad. But that doesn't mean that the things that we would label bad don't actually exist in us. We just don't want to look at them. But recognizing that we choose good and we are everything kind of allows us more freedom to be ourselves more fully, but it also allows us more compassion to others who are reflecting those parts that we don't want to look at. When we can say for ourselves and for everyone that we are not the thing that we are choosing. We are the infinite choosing something. We are the divine choosing something, and that we, if we choose, can love all of it, bless all of it, be devoted to being with all of it on this great level. And that is some of the awakenings that I've been experiencing by diving in to this beautiful energy and practice of Bhakti. So I just wanted to share that with you. And maybe Bhakti is not a term that would resonate with you at all, but just like, what would it mean to walk through life with a deep level of devotion in your heart, or a deep level of love in your heart for the divine in everything? and for seeing everything as divine, that thing that we can bow to. And with that, the most common bhakti practice that we have in most hatha yoga practices is that final ending of namaste, which means the light in me, the divine in me, honors that same light that lives in you and in each one of us. So may we bow to that, and may that always be victorious. Namaste, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little talk on Bhakti. If you did, please subscribe, and I will bring you more videos tomorrow. All right, take care.